everybody, and welcome back to Chapter 12 of otherwise known as Sheila the Great by Judy Blume. In Chapter 11, we learned that Sheila got involved in the summer camp production of Peter Pan, and her sister was also involved. Her sister Libby played the part of Captain Hook, whereas Sheila was part of the set design of the play. She found herself on stage holding the set, although she didn't have any lines or anything like that, but it was a very important role for her to play. And do you think the play was a success? Yes or no? And why do you think that? And can you give me any text evidence of how you formed your opinion? I don't know. Kind of fun. Anyhow, let's continue on with Chapter 12 and see how Sheila is enjoying the rest of her summer. Chapter 12. I'm down to 3 swimming lessons a week. Marty says I am ready to learn to put my face in the water because there is nothing else he can teach me until I do. I told him, I can't put my face in the water, and there's a very good reason why I can't, which you don't even know about. I'm listening, Marty said. What's your reason? Something very important that you probably never even considered. Well, you really want to know my reason? I'm waiting, Marty said. Okay, I'll tell you. The reason I cannot possibly put my face in the water of this pool is that I am scared. Sheila! Marty practically shouted, I'm proud of you. You are? Yes. Do you realize this is the first time you've been honest with me? Marty asked. It is? Yes, it is. You finally admitted it. You're scared. That's the first step in the right direction. From now on, everything will be a snap. Marty jumped into the pool. Come on, Sheila. I want to show you something. I walked down the steps and stood next to him. Watch this, Marty said, putting his face in the water. Big bubbles came to the surface. He turned his head to the side and took a breath. Then he stuck it back in and blew some more bubbles. He did that 10 times. He made it look easy. When he was done, I clapped my hands. That was very good, Marty, I said. Okay, wise guy. Now let's see you do it. I can't, I said. I'm too scared. I'll hold your hand. I looked at Marty and thought about what my mother told me, that if I can't swim with my face in the water by the end of the summer, Marty will give back all the money from my swimming lessons. I hate to think of Marty having a hard time because of me, but he never should have made such a silly deal with Mom. Please, Sheila, Marty said, give it a try. Oh, all right, I said, grabbing Marty's hand. I put my face down into the water. I nearly choked to death. Marty had to whack me on the back until I stopped coughing. What were you supposed to do, Sheila? He asked. I was supposed to blow bubbles, I answered. And did you? No, I breathed regular. And what did you find out? That I can't breathe regular in the water. That's right, Marty said. So let's try it again. And this time, take a breath first and then blow it out. Okay, I took a breath, but I started to laugh. Sometimes I do that when I'm really scared, and nothing stops me from laughing. Nothing. I laugh until my side feels as if it's going to split open. Usually, I wind up with bad hiccups. Sheila, Sheila, Marty said, what am I going to do with you? You're impossible. I told you I was, didn't I? I giggled. I should have believed you, Marty said. Calm down now. Let's get to work. I'm calm, I told him. I took a big breath and put my face into the water. I think Marty was yelling something at me because I didn't know what. When I felt ready to explode, I lifted my face and said, well, how was that? You forgot to let it out, Sheila. Let what out? The air. You took a big breath, but then you didn't let it out. Oh, I knew something was wrong. I took a bigger breath, put my face in the water, and blew out. I made bubbles, just like Marty. I lifted my head and smiled. That's it, Marty shouted. You did it. You really did it. I did, didn't I? I could hardly believe it myself. I really did do it. Yes, and now I want you to try it 10 times in a row. Oh, Marty, do I have to? Isn't just once enough? Marty shook his head. I took a breath and did what he told me to do. I blew very nice bubbles. Then I turned my head to the side and took another breath and put my face back into the water. I did this 4 times before I forgot to blow the air out. That time I think I breathed in while my face was under the water. I wound up with a mouthful. When I stopped coughing, I gasped, "No more, please, no more. Don't make me do it again." I climbed out of the pool and ran for a towel. The chlorine really stings my eyes. Marty followed me. Okay, Sheila, that's it for today. But I want you to practice swimming with your face in the water. I'm going to give you a beginner swimming test before the end of the summer. I think you'll be able to pass it. Me? Me pass the swimming test? I asked. Yes, you. I always knew Marty was sick. Okay, everyone, that's the end of chapter 12. Tune in next time for chapter 13, and we will see how Sheila's summer is going. All right, stay dry, stay happy. Only a few days left. Hang in there. We'll see you later. Bye.